Fun fact, I'm filming on the old camera I used to use when Ujong was living with me. Ujong! And sorry about the laundry, I just realized before I started filming that I started doing the laundry and it's gonna be in the background, so please ignore that. I literally had nothing to upload for tomorrow, so I slapped on some makeup and just gonna sit down and talk because what else am I gonna do? This weekend's KCON. Woo! KCON New York, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Who are the guests this year? I don't even fucking know. I know obviously 101 is gonna be there. Be exciting, yes. Okay, I don't really like their newer songs to be like they're more like 80s, 90s sounding songs, but they still slay me. Promise Night, I don't really keep up with, I don't really know them. Golden Child, they're cute. Shorts. Beige, NC, Laque, Pentagon. Oh my god. Red Velvet. I'm gonna finally fucking see them. Here I'm always so, yeah, I almost met them. First time we get to see them in person at a concert. Yes, God. Stray Kids. I saw their music video once, but they seem very talented. Super Junior. I saw them at SM Town 2012, if you were there. Shout out to you. 101, obviously. Apparently this might be their okay, someone told me like months ago, oh, this might be their last like performance together in America, but they made a new company, and so they're extending, which I don't mind, but Iowa, where are you at? To be honest with you, KCON New York is kind of not as great as LA. Obviously, because LA came first, so, and it's LA, so they put more resources into it, but I'm pretty appreciative, and I'm excited for it because I get to see you guys, and that sounded really fucking fake. But I mean it. Around the end of last year, I was going through this thing where I was like terrified because usually I can tell if someone might be a subscriber of mine because it's usually foreigners or sometimes they have like a look, and usually my gut instinct is right. Bitch, I was going through a time where I was like, they are probably on their hit list and they probably want to fucking kill me. So I was like afraid to go out, which is fucking weird. But it happened. So it's almost like weird to me now, in a way, to see someone like I've been meeting a lot because it's summer now, right? So a lot of people are coming over to Korea for vacation or whatever. And so I've been seeing a lot of people in the streets or whatever, say hi, we take a picture. But every time a little bit of me gets a little bit nervous that they're gonna fucking attack me. Just kidding. Oh no, it just makes me happy. Yeah. What's the other word? It's just sort of like, oh my god. They really fucking like me. I almost never show my appreciation enough for you guys, but every day I'm obviously always thankful for every one of you that's always like watching my fucking, oh my god, I'm terrible at this shit. Hopefully you know where I'm coming from with this. It's coming from a happy place. In a oh my god, I was shaving and it's coming from a meaningful place, I promise. And sorry if I keep zooming in, it's like part of my thing. I used to be like this, but now she got the zoom. Thank you, Shane Dawson. Just kidding, you probably just use the camera. So I get to see you guys, I get to meet some other YouTube friends. I hate calling it YouTube, okay, why can't they just be friends? The friends that are on YouTube, we get to meet them. So it's just getting to see you guys, because I live all the way in Korea. It's kind of hard to have meet and greets, unless you're here. So it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully I get to see you there. Oh my god. On the KCON website, my bio. Because originally they asked us to write our bios, but I think it's so like cringy where I'm just like, Edward Avila, Edward Avila, a beauty YouTuber, guru. And just writing by myself is really weird. So I like sarcastically wrote my bio, like a lot of self-deprecation, a lot of like self-loathing, which is like my style. But the girl that asked me, Winnie, hey Winnie. By the way, really quick shout out, Winnie, she works so fucking hard. And I feel like, she's behind the scenes, so nobody really gives her credit. So Winnie, I keep doing this. I fucking crap. I'm gonna kill myself before I go to fucking New York. So she messaged me, she was like, I've been seeing this on Instagram, people like screenshot that thing, they're like, oh man, who fucking wrote this? Or they'd be like, oh, we fucking deserve it, why didn't you fucking invite him? But it was like me. It's not obvious that I wrote it, because it literally sounds like someone else wrote it, which was the joke. But I think it got out of hand. Not really, but I just thought it was kind of funny that people were like, either like, or they were like, who the fuck? Let me throw these hands. Anyway, I actually follow 101's makeup artist on Instagram. I will link her Instagram below if you want to follow her. And she also has a Naver blog where she uploaded the tints that she uses on oh my god, I don't fucking remember. Minhyun. Oh my god, he's like my favorite member. He's like my favorite member, but I don't fucking remember his name. I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry. These are the tints apparently she uses on him. And a lot of times, whether it be the stage or like award shows, she doesn't have time to be like reapplying, so she has to use tints because they last the longest apparently. And she showed the 5 that she uses the most on them, or him, them, I don't know. And I bought them, so let's try them out. On cash, not try them out because I already tried them. Let's start from cheapest to most expensive. This one, she's no stranger. Peripera, ink velvet, the original ink velvet. Get my big ass mirror from Daiso. I love this zoom. It's so comfortable. It's so pyeonhae. This is number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. I hope this color comes out right on camera. A lot of bright colors come out exaggerated on my cameras, so ooh, she's a cute everyday one. I have like hat hair, so I mean I can tell you to ignore that, but great everyday color. Light with a little light pink with a little bit of brown. Cute. I can see this going with a lot of lights. It's like natural, but something I would wear in the spring. I think it's kind of bright. I obviously like to wear my tints like really like spread out. So give me that Kylie lip. But she probably does it. She probably does it to them. She probably only puts it in the center for them. I don't know. Because a lot of idols have big ass lips. So fucking jealous. You're the one to avoid this, but I have to. Hi Mimi tint cleanser, best tint remover I've ever used. I've only ever used one. That one. For some reason, a while ago, remember the whole craze and hype about those like peel off lip tints? I was like, why would you want to completely remove your tint? Like it's gonna leave like such a pretty stain on your lips. Like why would you want to remove that? And then I started doing lip swatch videos. I had a long fucking day. I was shooting another video for someone. Am I allowed to say it? If I'm not, then I'll cut this out. My friends in this group called The First Bite. They're like a K-pop cover dance group. They're coming out with the song, and Trophy Cat wrote it, and I helped them with the music video, so it's actually really fun. It's pretty fucking poppin'. Look out for that when it comes out. This one I think is the next one up in price. It's the I'm Mimi. To be honest, I was really surprised when I saw that. I was like, great minds think alike. Because I was using this religiously. Like, I have like 3 of these. And I swear I was like inhaling these. This is the glossy one in Flame Action number 4. Because it's like a really pretty, kind of dramatic, oh my god, not dramatic. It's like this sort of color, like a burgundy, right? A bloody burgundy. Wine. It has that sort of like bloody undertone, so it's almost like natural in a way, in a sense. So this is something I would probably wear more in the fall. It leaves like more of like a glossy stain. It smells like chocolate. But even if the glossiness goes away, the stain it leaves is really strong. It looks like those, remember when the Soul Eater lips were like a thing? And there's that thumbnail from that girl from that Kat Von D thing with her like, I wiped the swatch off my hand, but you can see. The next one is actually kind of in a similar family. And newest actually is the brand ambassadors for Labiotte. We all remember this wine lip. Wine tint. I'm getting way too fucking excited. This wine tint. Remember this shit came out like 3 years ago and I was like, oh my god, wine tints. And us fucking YouTubers were not shut the hell up about them. This is number RD03. And this is just like another burgundy sort of thing. A wine. Has more of like a browny red undertone. So like, not gonna lie, it kind of looks like bruised, like when your skin is bruised. It's that kind of burgundy. Great if you like that vampy shit, but I don't know if it's because I didn't really properly wipe off the last lip tint, because I was like, oh, they're like in the same family, but it's like this color. Can you see that? A little bit more reddy brown than the other one. What, am I like modeling, you know? It's supposed to be like casual video, but every time, like, there's just something about having some lip color on my lips where I'm just like, I think it's great that she had pretty affordable options in there, but now it's time for the big girls. The, Chanel, no, the Dior and the, YSL. I mean, I'll swatch these right now, but if I'm gonna be honest, I don't you really do not need to spend the money on these because tints like this already exist like in these colors. These are not unique colors, but they're still good products. So I'm not gonna say that they're shit, but I feel like these are easily dupable. This is the Dior Addict Lip Tattoo Longwear Color Tint. It's probably more expensive here in Korea than like maybe if you're in America, because it's America, there's no like import tax. And this is in the color 351, Natural Nude, just like the name. It's super, super natural, but it's a little bit glossy, a little bit. I feel like it goes away after like a few minutes. But this is kind of just like a wet, glossy version of the peripera one, this one. They're very similar colors. But if you don't like, but this is a little bit more, it's a little less bright though than the peripera one, so you can wear this all year round maybe. But it's a great one to pair if you don't know what to wear with the rest of your makeup because it's so neutral, I guess. Oh, neutral, not really. It's more like a cool tone pink. But it's easy to wear, so. But it's fucking so expensive for a lip product. But if you have the money, do so. I'm sorry, is the lighting off? And then last but not least, our sister over at YSL, the Rouge Pure Couture Vanille in number 9. Number 9. What? If you also missed Tiara, sound off in the comments. This one is maybe the, should you say strongest? Because there were 2 burgundy colors in there. This is strong in a different sense because it's like a bright red. It's like a fire engine red. But this one I think she kind of just puts in the center of the lips. Let's put a little foundation on the lips. One tip for making your lip tints last a little bit longer is to make sure you wipe your lips of any like moisture, like saliva or lip balm, because tints don't really stain your lips if there's anything on top. And also make sure you really get the inside. And also, oh my god, please, if you ever stop by the convenience store, because I got this at the convenience store, if you ever stop by the department store, please smell this, because the smell is so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. And it's killing me, because it's like fruity floral, but like sour. It's a lot stronger in person. Very glossy. Love it. Oh, this is disgusting. I'm sorry. That's cute. I don't know when I would wear this though. They probably wear this with their more strong eye makeup. Or I would imagine them mixing the colors, like maybe like a pink as a base and like this in the center, who knows? So to be honest with you, I'm not 1000% sure about my schedule for KCON. I believe I have a panel on Sunday, but I'm gonna have like photo opportunities at the Star Square on both Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna be posting on my Insta story like the schedule for that. So because apparently I heard that it's like kind of first come first serve, like there's gonna be like a cutoff line. So if you want to take a picture with me, then you'll have to get in then. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But if I do see you, come say hi to me. I know it's like you might be shy. There are some people that aren't, there are some people that are, but I don't hide. Unless you want me to. Yeah, come say hi, take a picture with me, and yeah. One thing I do need to say though is that if I'm not saying you're going to, that you need to, you really don't need to. If you want to get me a gift, which again, you don't need to. You really don't need to get me a gift. Just being able to say hi to you in person is enough of a gift for me, to be honest. But my luggage isn't that big, so if you do happen to get me something, then I love handwritten letters or even drawn. I love those. They make me feel so warm inside. I like to collect them. So even just like a handwritten letter, it's totally fine with me. You don't have to get me like a big gift. You really, really don't. I really do appreciate the thought though, but it's just I don't have enough space in my luggage because I'm just only gonna be in New Jersey for the weekend, so I'm only taking a small carry-on with me. Again, I don't expect gifts at all, I really don't. But yeah, make sure you bring a bottle of water. Definitely, it's fucking hot and it's outside, like the whole convention's outside. So bring a bottle of water, portable fan if you can, or like a hand fan, battery for your phone. And yeah, dress light. Honestly, a lot of people, like I'll be completely honest with you, a lot of people will try to look cute, which is fine if you don't mind suffering in the heat. But really, I feel like most people are more concerned about like how they look, so they're not really paying attention to how other people look. So try to dress as comfortable as you can. But if you can be comfortable and cute, Why not? So yeah, I'll see you guys at KCON and I hope you have a good one. Bye. Like, oh my god.
지금 내가 걸어가는 거린 Blackpink for waist 사거리